Shot after where General Vol's on it. I'm assuming that you're familiar.
I've seen it.
Of course. Or no, but I mean the comic.
Oh, I've read them all, of course.
So right in the first book, right, where they're in the helicopter and they're flying over, and General Vol's talking about, they're terrorists and we don't like our ideology and all that stuff. And I wanted to add that iconic symbol of that sign falling as they go across, as the helicopter goes across. And that was something that I really wanted to make a personal statement, because that to me was where we're going with this. That sign has fallen, we're going over that crater, and now this universe, this hellmouth has expanded.
Yes,
It's
it is an
more massive.
impactful beginning.
Exactly.
In the world of motion comics, how is it doing? Is it getting a good reception?
It's amazing, actually. It's doing really well. Like this was kind of, we started this as this little digital project,
Right.
And we were just kind of hoping that we're gonna experience it, and we were hoping that we were gonna explore it and just invent stuff along the way, and really kind of adhere to the books. And that was the thing. I wanted to make the book central. That was really important to me. That's my background. That was what was critical to me coming into this. And I think what's helpful is that it shows. From what I hear, and I don't know all the bean counting per se, but from what I hear is that it's tracking almost as well as a cable show. It's tracking much better. People are really, really pleased with how this is doing, and I think as people start to kind of get used to the new interpretation, and it brings in new people as well, which I think is awesome. It's drawing more and more viewers.
Were you at all concerned about people who were really familiar and used to the voices of Sarah Michelle Gellar and everyone else? They're so ingrained. Was the voice acting a concern?
No, I mean, that's a tough question, because ultimately we knew that we were going to break away from that. We wanted to find actors that necessarily didn't necessarily sound the same, because that was very difficult. We had limited resources making this, So we wanted to find people that had that kind of had a similar identity. I wanted to find people that could that I felt could get a sense of what Buffy's about. And of course, I know that I'm sure by saying that, that's going to be ripped apart likely, because the thing about that, everybody has an idea of what Buffy sounds like. Everyone has an idea of what its ethos is. And I wanted to find somebody that sounded like, and we found Kelly, who played the role, who I think that talk about a lot of weight on somebody's shoulders, and she pulled it off, I think, really wonderfully. But we wanted to find someone. Kelly has a mixture of season 1 and season 7. She's got the seriousness of season 7, with the kind of spunk and the kind of wide-eyedness of season 1,
Now, there's going to be 19 episodes in the end of season 1, correct? And all compiled on DVD?
That, to my knowledge, that is what is the case. In terms of the other stuff that they're going to be doing, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be. From what I hear, they're doing a lot of stuff. It's coming packed with a lot of extras.
Do you know if it's the 40 issues of the season packed into 19, or each one is its own episode?
What I hear, and I think they're still figuring it out. I think they're still playing with ideas. They want to make it. I know they want to make it really special. I know they want to make it really cool.